Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft. Last time we started laying out the machines and stuff for Neotech and stuff. Now this time I'm going to show you off what I built. I built off some of the building and stuff because I decided I need to build a building, so I've been a lot of times doing that. And I also went to them back into another mining expedition because I now have the iron hammer, which was a great difference. So it helped me get a lot of materials really fast. I do need to get more materials, but that's to be obvious because I'm still kind of in the beginning stages. So let me show you what I've done. Situation. It's still the same shape as before. I have the birch flooring, just kind of where another room will begin up top here, just like in that one has multiple rooms. It may even be, instead of like that one's one higher than the floor below, this one may be like maybe 2 to 3 taller. Just depends on what I plan to do because piping and stuff like that takes up room, so I may make the room bigger because these machines might get moved upstairs, or I may have the top room be industrial craft and the bottom room be this Neotech or this resident whatever majigger that I haven't messed with. I also started digging out a tunnel down here for future expansion down below, and I also built this cute little deck just because I could. I may make this a door eventually because I may bridge out to that island over there because I'm thinking that might be a good place to level it out and make Thaumcraft, because it's close to the magical forest and it'd be nice to have it in the magical forest. I may build a deck out to here and bridge over there to make like a little hut for Sai or whatever, or I could just do the Sai stuff in here because I'm not really using this for as much anymore. I still craft in it and stuff, but I also have all this room still up here that's still kind of barren. Other than that, speaking of Sai, I actually have it pulled up in my thing because I was trying to figure out how to get it started. I looked it up to try to figure out how to do it. I don't know how to get Sai dust. That's the thing. I don't know how to get the Sai dust. That's my only holdback, is I do not understand how to get one particular piece of the entire thing. So that's the thing. I don't understand how to get started in it. So I guess I'm kind of in a hung up spot until I figure out how to get the correct ingot, correct metals to get started. Unless I look it up on the wiki, which I could do that really easily, but I could do that. In fact, let me pause and see. So let me pause and see if I can find out how to get the Sai dust. Okay. I do believe I understand now. So first thing I need to craft is this thing, which is just iron, which is very simple because I have tons of iron down here in my box. That's why I haven't made armor, by the way, because the way I jump down stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and gather some lapis. I'm gonna get 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 redstone, and supposedly you drop these down on the floor, or do you have to make the assembly first? I think you might have to make the assembly first. Yeah, I think I might have to make the other piece first. Yeah, I have to have the assembler, which needs a piston. I can do all this in here. I'm gonna get the things in the right order, and I will have this done eventually. I'm gonna get this done. So it's that, and it's iron on either sides here. Okay. So let me go place this down in my room, I suppose. I can move it later, because I don't have a building designated for it. Let's go put this up here. We're going to put it right here. I can put the gun here. Okay, so I can look at the gun, and I can get the crafting assistance device. Okay. So now this thing is fancy. Okay. So now you're supposed to put these down on the floor. Oh. And you make Sai dust. Awesome. And now I have I'm level 1. Yay. You got 1 level point. Unequip your CAD and press C to use it. Unequip your CAD. That. Press C to use it. Whoops. I dropped it. It's probably keybound on something else. I bet that's what it is. Hang on. Okay. I reset everything else that was on C. So I can just do that. Unequip your CAD and use C to use it. What? How do you get the thing off the thing there? Press unequip your CAD and press C to use it. Oh, here you go. Level 1 tutorial. Trick debug. Selector caster. Hold shift for more info. Entity player living. Selects a person casting the spell. Trick debug. Learn. Welcome. Awesome. So you actually do get like a tutorial after all. Welcome to the leveling menu. Seems like you've gotten acquainted with your brand new CAD. Yay! And it gives me a lot of info. A whole lot of info. So that's something I'm going to have to read in my time. This menu serves as your school to the mod and as your first tutorial. Don't worry, this is the longest one as it teaches you the basics to get you started in programming spells. I had to make a spell programmer to run the spells. So that's the thing I've got to do next. And that's what I need the scientist to do. And the only deal is you had to figure out how first to make the stuff this stuff, which was not told to you. It should have been told to you somehow. Yeah. Hold shift. For testing, prints out the target entity. Constant number connector. And it gives you a whole lot of different programming things. Because it's kind of like a tech/magic mod thing. Yeah, I don't like this in my room, but yeah, it's a thing I have to deal with for now. I don't think I have any iron up here. Yeah, it's all downstairs. Eventually I'll have iron in both places. I see an Enderman on the map. Yeah, he's gone. And he's gone. And so that's a thing I have to do. Once I make the building for it, I'll have several of these things set up, I guess, just for the lulls and stuff. It's getting dark anyway, so having this upstairs would be probably a good thing because I can sleep right next to it. But I can smelt these, and I can make the correct the materials. So I can import from clipboard. So I can actually, okay, caster, debug. Okay. Can I remove this? How do you remove it? How do you remove this? I don't know how to move this. Name, debug, programmer help. Oh, it's going to be interesting. Import from clipboard, export from clipboard. That's really interesting. Oh, cool. Look, it even shows it above. This is a really cool mod that's really promising. That's why I really wanted to mess with it. It's just really going to be really complicated and really annoying at the same time. I guess I also have to make stuff to hold the things or something. Is that what the problem is? It's like I don't have them. Zap. So I can't do anything with that. Oh, here you go. Complexity. Complexity 1. Debug. Complication successful. Compilation successful. Huh. I suppose. Amount of actions 1. Cool, I suppose. Now how do you get it out? And so I should have spell selected none. So if I hit the C button, can I do anything with it? Okay, so this is the very complicated section of it. It says, you see you have 2 available pieces. Once you have more, you'll be able to assemble and create a myriad of different ways. These are like you focus on the 2. These pieces will select your caster, trick, debug. Tricks are the most important part of the spells. I'm going to pause and read this over really good, and I'll let you know. Okay, I have to craft a couple of things. We have to make these things. That's what I was missing. I knew there was something I was missing. I need this. Something. How do you get it to cooperate here, there? Compilation successful. Item registry 100%. Cost multiplier. Shift. I don't know how to put it in there, though. That's the problem. It doesn't tell me some things. Okay. Okay. What it's saying is it's saying for me to put my cat in here, which I did. And it's saying for me to take the thing that I have and put it in here somewhere. But it's not letting me. It beep beep at me. Okay. So it's not letting me put this in here anywhere. That's the problem. That's the problem I'm having here. Why you not let me use you? That's the thing. I'm so confused why it no longer let me use. Okay, it should let me, but it's not letting me. It also did none. It says to put it in the slots beneath it. That's what the thing says. It says put it in the assembler, which is what I did. It says, now that you need the program, grab your spell bullet and right-click the spell programmer with it. You'll hear a beep boop. Got it. You'll hear a beep boop and you're ready to load the bullet. Now place your CAD in the assembler into the big slot on the top left. You'll see some slots below it and place your bullet in there. Then you can take out your CAD. So it's not letting me do it. If you have more than one in your inventory, spells will not work. See, it's kind of weird. It's really strange. It's not letting me work. That's the thing. It's strange that it's not working. That's the thing. Oh well, I'll have to like fiddle with it a little bit off camera, so I'm not going to bore you with me trying to figure this out. Especially at the very beginning. Side cost on casting 0. Unless I should just craft another one of these. Maybe because I right-clicked the table with it, I screwed it up or something. I don't know. Right, let's do that. Let's just craft a new one. And see if it helps. Because I did spin that one. I had the iron on me. I should have some more iron in here. Or should have some to smelt. I do. And we will try to another one. And we'll see if that one, because I right-clicked with it on the table, it kind of screwed it up or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I went into creative mode too to fly to see how much that one island lined up. I was curious. It lined up almost perfectly with that wall, by the way. And everything's burning. Let it all burn. I'm missing, oh, I have enough iron. What am I talking about? I thought I didn't have enough iron. I do have enough iron. It's kind of a waste of iron to make another one. There's a creeper not too far from me. I'm going to shut this door in case he does decide to wander up here. We're going to put this in here, and we're going to do that. We're going to put this... Take this out. And we're going to try to put this in there. It's not letting me. We can't do it with this particular one. Efficiency for efficiency. I don't know. Maybe I have to have something else in there. As I said, I'm gonna have to look it up. But yeah, I'm just gonna call it there on that. I'm gonna call it there on that experimentation. I'll show you my mind though, real quick, before I leave it there. As I try to figure out Psy. Make sure there's no zombies around because I don't have any of my tools on me. I need to get my tools actually. I can show you my lovely hammer. I see I have a lovely hammer. Oh yeah, I went back in the thingy, the dungeon, and I managed to get the Hell Steel Axe. I haven't used it yet. I found it in a chest. I went into that room right past it, and I found that, which is great. It was awesome. I just haven't cut trees yet because I still had a bunch from using the lumberjack axe, one pegging at a time. And I also have not made armor yet because I was kind of waiting. Just waiting. And I also made some stairs just to make it easier for me to get down. It's still kind of slow getting down here because I keep bumping my head. But it's a lot more efficient on my food that I don't carry with me. There's one of my tunnels. There's another tunnel. And there's another tunnel. You can see the mobs in the thing. Apparently I did not light it up very well down here. There's some iron in here, ready to be used. There's a place down this way I was mining, and down this way I was mining as well. That's where I was going last time. Apparently that's where some mobs are. And this is my tunnels. That's where I was mining. I still haven't mined these yet. I haven't made a diamond pickaxe to mine them yet. But yeah, that's my mines. I know I can pick a quarry. So I may work on that. And since I have the furnace generator, I have power. But I can show you that I just secured the other entrance of the room here. All I did was push forward right here. See, now I have nether wart, and I have pushed forward right here. There's a chest right here. In fact, there's my stone shovel and some junk that I had in my inventory. And there was a couple of things. There's like a lava in the wall. But there's like skulls. There's actually a wither skeleton skull here, which is awesome. So I can actually find 3 of them. And there's other directions I can go in this dungeon. There's actually a zombie coming down from above. But yeah, that's where I was on that. I still haven't got all the coal.